So, we are in Odin's throne. And he's holding there's Odin. You can add the Norse divination cards. Harker Haldorsen with reading the 9 worlds of Norse mythology. So we're gonna have Odin's interpretation. We're gonna just open it, pull out a card, and see what you want to say about it. Okay?
Throw in the trash. I can't read.
No, you're not gonna read it. You're just gonna look. I'll say the name and just see what happens. See what comes out.
I can't remember it all.
I know. You always remember everything.
No, I got lost of memory.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I know that whatever you say is pertinent and potent.
This is the book tell you how to read the cards.
Yeah.
But the problem is I can't read.
Yeah, because you don't want to. It's good.
No, I only made it to 4th grade.
Yeah.
You know, because I couldn't read or write or anything.
Yeah. But you also passed like the genius test of the what's it called when you your IQ. So.
When I went in the military, I took an IQ test, and they said, "Fuck, my IQ was over 180." And you know what? When I took tests, I couldn't read. I just marked anything.
There you go.
And
That's
they
what I
wanted
mean.
me to become a surgeon. I said, "You're fucking crazy."
All right. Which card is that one? This one is Heimdall. Heimdall. It says gateway.
Heimdall.
Oh, see, you know how to say it.
Yeah.
Gateway, opportunity, and warning.
Yeah. And this is a real person.
Okay, let's pick another one.
All the cards here are real people.
Yeah, just like you are. And that one says Frosty.
Who?
Frosty?
Frosty?
Playing a flute. And it says mindfulness, lightness, and impermanence. Nice.
Frosty
the snowman.
Frosty. But he ain't a real snowman.
Nope. And he wasn't.
Frosty don't melt.
Exactly.
I don't remember this one.
It says Hraes. Hraes, U-E-L-G. Hraesleg. It says reflection. It looks like a raven with an arm.
Well, a lot of them, you know.
Hraesilg. Oh, here comes somebody.
Basically,
just walk on through. I'm just making it a video, but you know.
Basically, every one of these had power.
It's okay. You can walk through.
How you doing?
Somehow you have to create a barrier between your feet and the concrete that you're standing on. You never think about this. All you got shoes and no. Some of that straight to the
Skardai.
Skadi.
Yeah, she could tame any beast there is, any animal.
Ambition, the hunt. She's riding a bear.
Yeah.
She looks like she could.
She does.
Yeah, she does.
Riding a bear? Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She could tame any animal.
Groovy. I am invoking her in my body.
I can't read that. E-I-R.
Yeah, ew. Healing and medicine.
Well,
So.
It spells E-I-R, ear, but it's actually year.
And
With a Y.
yeah, okay. See?
But that's okay. It's spelled E-I-R. Yer. That's how you say it.
Yep. Looks like she had flowers to make medicine with.
Yeah, see, this all came from us years back. You know, medicine, herbs, all that.
Yep.
What did the witches do? The real witches? Oh, they made herbs,
Yeah.
medicine,
Yeah.
and they were condemned for it.
Yeah, I know.
It's like the Salem witch trial. If somebody couldn't get a date with someone, they'd yell, "Witch!" and they'd burn them at the stake.
That makes sense. Sure.
Just because they couldn't get a date.
Yeah, well, I don't want to date anyone. Does that mean you're going to burn me at the stake?
As long as you're well done.
I'm a nun. That means I ain't getting none. What are you doing with that card?
Okay,
I'm so proud of being celibate for 4.5 years. I'm bragging about it.
Hirokin.
Hirokin?
I can't remember.
Maybe I'll jog your memory.
But,
Let me see. So this one, Hirokin, judgment and final decision.
one of them.
Interesting. Here, take this one. Hermod, the brave traveler. You can almost see his penis.
Well, you know, we wasn't ashamed of, you know,
Of course not.
nothing back then.
Why would you be?
Hermond, oh, there's another name for him. Hermes.
Ah.
With his voice, he could drive anybody crazy. He could actually kill with his own voice.
Okay.
He's one of the son of Zeus. Hermes.
Cool. And Zeus was an incarnation of Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, he got a promotion. Jesus Christ always exists. From the beginning, it was my first son, also known as Metatron. Even Enoch, when I had him brought up to heaven in a spaceship, he met Jesus Christ, sitting on the right-hand side, on his throne, on the right-hand side of mine, also known as Metatron.
Cool.
That's 250,000 years ago.
Okay.
Like I said, he always existed. But I just gave him different names.
Yeah. Let me see what that one is. You didn't talk about that one. This is Grimnir. Balance of contraries.
Yeah, you gotta have equal balance.
Yep, yin yang. The balance, that's what I consider Jesus Christ as, like the perfect balance of the masculine and the feminine, yeah? He's like the most, you know.
Well, yeah, he had a lot of compassion.
Yeah.
You know, that's just like I say, you know, the laws of the universe is love. You know, I mean, the powers of the universe is love. The laws of the universe is love, forgiveness, and compassion. And that's what Jesus Christ taught. He was compassionate.
Yes. What's this one? Nifl, N-I-F-L. Darkness and fog. An experience we have, indeed. There was so much fog in Ashland yesterday when I went to the Wellsprings. It was completely
Yeah, I
fogged.
bet you it was. We remember when you dropped me off, there was a lot of it
No,
on the
and-
way to Wairika.
No, Wairika was all foggy again as well when we drove through. Both ways.
There's Theus.
Nerthus. Peace and counsel. Nice. I like the long hair.
He's on one of my councils. R-A-N, ran. I can't run for nobody.
Ran. Intuition, subconscious, and currents. It's like a lot of nice breasts. There's nice bellies and breasts. It looks like 3 goddesses. You can't ran from them. Why would you?
Egg year.
Egg year. Hospitality, abundance, and currents. That looks like Poseidon.
You could say that.
Yeah.
King Neptune.
I was going to say Neptune.
You know. That's a different name for him.
Yep.
You know. Because he lives in the ocean.
Yep. And I'd go in Maui and I'd go in the under the.
Who is actually Enki.
Ah.
You
Okay.
know, before he went bad, you know.
Right. Before he went bad. That's key. Because I felt like Neptune has got some benevolence for sure.
But, you know, but Enki's always been a liar and a murderer from the beginning. Also known as Loki.
But wait, how can you be a liar and a murderer from the beginning, but then you can have an incarnation that's benevolent like Neptune? See what I mean?
Well, yes and no, you know.
Because you can choose like a lifetime where you're just like to try.
Enki could turn into a fish because he has the underwater laboratory. You know, also known as King Neptune. You know,
Yeah.
he's a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
You know, also known as Loki. We called him Loki. Loki.
Yeah.
We had wars with him many a times. You know, him and his family is demons. You know.
What's that card you just picked up? You didn't talk about that one.
TTR, Tur. A warrior.
TYR.
TYR,
Yep.
Tur.
Conflict, counsel, justice. He's got a big sword.
Okay, here's your favorite.
Really? Thor?
How'd you know?
Because I dated him in Maui. And he's the sweetest, he was the most affectionate, adoring man I've ever dated. Strength, fertility, and protection. Fertility, no shit. Strength, no shit. Protection, yes. He remembers my phone number no matter how many new phones he gets.
Well, he probably thinks you're still pissed at him for, you know, fucking up your car.
No, he knows that. No, he wanted to pay for my car insurance. That's the last time he called me.
That was Commander Valiant Thor.
The guy I dated, his name is Thor.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what's the difference between Thor and Valiant Thor? That's the question, right?
There's a difference.
Yeah, there is a difference. Gersemi and Nos, treasure, beauty, and design. That speaks for itself.
See, basically all these in here are gods and goddesses.
Yeah. We don't necessarily have to go through the whole deck, but we can.
But we went past Thor. That was fine enough.
Okay. Thank you, Odin.
Your crush.
We'll do more later.
I'm sorry that he fucked up your car. Because he's, you know...
Well, you know what, though? No, he went... I made him... We went to a junkyard and, you know, got another one, and he paid for it, you know.
That sounds
But I did kind of kick him out in the middle of the night because he was... Anyway, I'm not even going to go there. Okay.
Yeah.
I love you. Over and out. Thank you, Odin.
Too, you know, but like I said, when he gets angry, he thinks of me. The more he thinks of me, the more angry he gets.
Because Odin sent him here to help out. And
he thought I was punishing him. But I wasn't. You know, I knew they were going to need his help.
Yeah. I hope he calls me soon. Again. He always remembers my number. Can't wait to talk to him. Thank you, Becki Jenkins, for sending us these cards. And we'll do the rest. We'll do some more another time. All right.
If you mention my name, you might get pissed off. They could.
Well, that's what he did. He was like, he was getting all reactive with me in a way that he never has.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
That's exactly what happened.
But you got to tell him, hey, me and your father's just friends. He don't fuck around. Tell him I got married again. I don't fuck around with my wife.
No, I've been celibate for 4.5 years, and I wouldn't mind if I am the rest of my life. Okay, so.
Yeah. Because I know Thor cares about you a lot.
No, we love each other totally.
But he knows me, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad. How many women you been with?
Well,
I don't know, Thor. I can't.
no,
count them.
you haven't. You said you haven't been sexual though in like 30 years or something.
Something like that.
Yeah. So.
You know, because I went through so much shit, with so much women. I had no desires.
See, that's what's happened to me. Is I've had so many lovers and boyfriends.
Until I actually met this one gal. Then I don't know. You know, just.
It's there.
Yeah.
That thing is there.
But then I started thinking she hated me, you know, she found someone else, you know.
And she thought the same thing about you.
No, because we was trying to communicate, and I went off on her. Which, and I apologized to her once her daughter first contacted me, Daddy, we both love you, don't leave us again. So I made him that promise. But, well, I thought she actually hated me. Because I thought she was with someone else, you know, that's what sparked everything, because I was trying to explain something to her.
And supposedly she's coming in January.
You know, and I apologized to her for it, you know.
I think apologies help.
Yeah. 'Cause,
I mean, sometimes...
you know, even if we was together, if something triggers me, you know, I'd never hit her.
Yeah.
I'd never do that. I might raise my voice.
Right.
Because we're doing a miscommunication.
Right, exactly. That's all it is. It's a misunderstanding.
You know?
Yep. And I was also going to say, though, like, you know, the other thing is, you know, if you're having, like, a thing with somebody, sometimes even not apologizing, but just, like, saying, hey, you want to have some food together, or, like, send them a meme or a video or something. Like, that's also... like, just, you know, breaking the silence with, like, yeah, nice to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay, I'm going to turn this video off. This is a beautiful spot to walk in by.